Hey, baby, I've been thinking. I'm gonna quit my job. We'll sell all of our stuff, travel around the country in an RV.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll be over and out then.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Same day, different video. Oh, look who's saying hi.
So, after we left Harborview,
Oh, that guy just littered.
we went to Frisco, in the Outer Banks. We stayed at a park called Frisco Woods. It was not a Thousand Trails or anything, but we backed up, and when we put down our back porch, we were right over the water.
We overlooked Pamlico Sound, and it was beautiful.
It was
and there
gorgeous.
was like, and I'll put a picture of it. When I walked down the steps out of my bedroom, like out of all the windows, I could see just water. It was so beautiful.
It was. The sunsets were gorgeous.
They were gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, the first day we got there. Yeah, the first day we got there, it was so windy, like windy.
Yeah.
So we talked about, we're going to put the slides in and everything, because I was worried about the slide toppers tearing. But like every time you open the door, Pedro would like launch himself out the door. He would jump out and hit one step, and then he'd be on the ground. And if you don't know our Pedro, he's like scared of everything. So he would like slink all around. One time I said fine, because I couldn't control him, so I said I was just going to put him in the truck. So I opened the back door, and we have a 3500 dually, so it's tall, and there's a hammock in the back seat that hooks over the coat thing. He scaled up all of that
Like a squirrel.
Yeah, and he's literally like this big. So anyways, we just kept him in the back seat because we needed to contain him. And then, so we deal with that, and then Luna had a seizure. So that was crazy. So then Pedro had to come out, and we had to cover Luna with the towel and then put her in the back seat to keep her quiet. And that was like very dramatic. And then that night we went in and decided to just go to bed early. So we went up to our bed and pulled every slide in. So we were basically enclosed in just this, whatever the size of our mattress is, and our bathroom. That was it. So I took my wine up there. Chuck took a couple beers, and we just watched TV. And,
Yeah.
So that was insane. But then the next day it was gorgeous, and
Yeah. From then on, it was pretty much nice.
yeah, there was only one day we had a little bit, but it wasn't even that bad. So, but we went, we drove on the beach and fished.
Yeah. We didn't catch shit.
No, we didn't. We didn't even have a nibble.
No, not even a nibble off the beach. But when we were packing our fishing stuff to go on the road, we did not pack our surf rods. So we were a little undergunned on the beach.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even keep our bait still. So we're going to rectify that whenever we get to Oak Island. We're going to switch out some fishing stuff and get our ocean rods. So.
Yes, we are. And then the other time we went to a different beach to try fishing. It was kind of down at the Point area. Oh my goodness.
Sand was so much different. It was so soft.
Yeah, and we're just so incredibly heavy, and I think because of the hitch in the back of our truck makes us even heavier. Oh, we almost got stuck. We did get stuck, but we didn't have to call the jerk pirates to come get us out. Thank God. And so we just decided to fish off our back porch, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
We caught so many fish. Not all of them were keepers. Like I caught several speckled trout, and Chuck caught drums, and he actually caught some keepers. So we did have drum for dinner, and that was awesome. The one other night we did a shrimp boil, which was really good. Yeah, that was really good. We went to Ocracoke Island. We took the ferry. We rode the motorcycle over and got on the ferry and went to Ocracoke and rode around there. It took us a whole 10 minutes to do the whole island. We went to the lighthouse, and then we stopped back at a brewery called 1718. I can remember that because that was the most recent. Well, yeah, basically. And we had the crab stuffed pretzel. Oh my goodness.
That was a full meal.
Yeah, we ate these at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We didn't even eat dinner. It was ridiculous.
It was a huge, Bavarian soft pretzel.
Well, we have a
picture of it.
And then they
split the bottom of it, about the bottom half, and stuffed it with crab meat and cheese.
Yeah, oh my God, it was so good. It was local crab too. It was just fantastic.
Ocracoke Island is still kind of recovering from the last big hurricane that came through. They're still rebuilding some of the houses.
Yeah, and it was really neat because you have the inlet on one side, or the sound on one side, and then the ocean on the other, and you're going down this road, and it's like water road, and then the dunes where they had been washed out by the one hurricane, they had giant sandbags, just tons of them, and they just piled them on top of it, and then they were dumping sand on top of that. So those sandbags aren't going anywhere next time they get a storm.
It's actually a pretty good idea to build up your dunes.
Yeah, so that looked pretty good. That was a pretty ingenious idea. So,
but there was not a whole lot around there. You had to drive 15 miles to get anything. We went to Duck Donuts one day.
That was good.
But little towns, Frisco and Avon, and they're neat. They're neat little towns. We did dinner one night at
Tavern on 12.
Tavern on 12, yeah. It's really good.
And they actually had the IPA from the brewery in Ocracoke at Tavern on the 12. So I got the last glass that night. So, but I don't know if I would have had a second anyways. It was pretty good though. And our pizzas were fantastic. It's a brick oven pizza, so they were really, really good. And the crab dip.
Yeah, it was good.
Amazing. Yes, that was good. That was, again, local crabs. So everything was
good service.
Really good. Oh, there's a lot of cotton here.
Yeah, we were close to. We were right outside of our campground, so we didn't have to travel very far.
And the campground itself, it doesn't have a dog park. I don't remember seeing a playground at all.
It had a swimming pool.
It had, like a raised pool.
It had a fish cleaning station.
Yeah, that was up towards the front. It did have like a pretty decent sized store. I don't think we took a lot of pictures of that. We did take pictures of like the sunset and us fishing and eating. And then the morning we left, I got up early and took a picture of the sunrise. But there really isn't a whole lot. If you want the site that's you back in right to the sound, it's pricey. Like, we were there in November and it was $63 a day. So, that kind of adds up. But that's full hookup and that gorgeous view. If you have a back porch.
Yeah, we fished off our back porch.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
After a while, we just quit going to the beach because we were catching off the back porch.
And we were able to fish in our slippers.
Yeah.
And I had a full cooler in the refrigerator, basically. And so it was nice. And the dogs, they slept out with us. I brought their beds out on the back porch, and they slept out there with us while we fished. So.
It was a decent campground. It was a nice campground. They had a lot of waterfront. Spots. Several. And they had a lot of like half of it was cabins. And the cabins were pretty cool looking. Little, they had single, smaller, and then probably a double occupancy cabin also.
Yeah, when we were
pretty nice.
Yeah, the one weekend they had the horseshoe tournament, which was wild. It was clank, 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 clank. That's all I was hearing all day. But that was fun. They were fun. Anything else? We actually left Frisco 2 days early. And what you do is when you get there, you pay in full. And then we wanted to leave 2 days early because all the massive rain that like annihilated half of everything was coming, and we were sick of the rain, and we hate packing in the rain. I don't mind driving in the rain. I just don't want to take down and set up in the rain. That sucks. It's miserable. You drag stuff all in your house, and it was bad. But anyways, so we left a couple days early, and that was fine. We were able to, do a little bit of visiting and get down to see our daughter, so that worked out good. Got a wedding gown, but we'll do that. I'll do that in another video. Anything else about Frisco, babe?
No. It's a great place to go fishing.
Yeah.
That's about it. Frisco. You go there, you want there to fish.
I would imagine in the summer it's super, super busy there, but we were there in November, so there weren't a lot of crowds. There wasn't a lot of traffic. Most people that we saw there when we were there are there to fish, and that's pretty much it. They're not there to really vacation and do stuff. So, but anyways, that's how that went. So I guess that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Catch you on the next one.
Yes. Over and out.
See you, buddy. There's Jen doing her favorite, driving down the beach.
Yeah. Woohoo!
We can drive on it, but today we sure as hell can't fish on it.
No. That's okay. I'm probably going a little too fast.
How fast are you going?
I don't know, 20?
Yeah, that's good. 20's all right.
That's up there. Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah! This is one of my favorite things to do.
Is it?
Yeah.
We went out on the beach up near Hatteras and almost instantly got stuck.
Yeah. I think we have to let more air out of the tires. And we're heavy.
I think this is us here.
It is us. I'm going to take this bed hot. Woo! Giddy up.